Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my channel, Chala-Tech. Today we'll be talking about SSH, how to configure SSH on a router so you can access it remotely, and we'll talk briefly about SSH, what it is, and we'll go straight into the configuration. Without wasting much time, we need to know what is SSH and why it's very important. SSH is secure shell. That's SSH stands for secure shell, and is a protocol that lets you securely connect to any intermediary devices and manage it remotely over a network. It encrypts all communications and make it safe for logging in, running commands, transferring files, and all that. And SSH, why is very important, is because it encrypts all the files. And it's a go-to for system administrators and developers, working with servers remotely. So without wasting much of our time, we're just going straight into the point and see how we can configure these things, and we will be able to remotely access our router without really being inside the router making changes. So without wasting much time, we'll go into it. And already we have our few steps that we've put in here, and to apply the steps, and after the configuration we'll see if it's going to work. So stay with me as we go down the road. Alright, so we already have our router here, and we already have our IP address. IP address is very important because it will be our major point of communication. So this is our network, and we're using 1.1.168.1.0/24 subnet mask. So we go straight into our router. The first step is to assign IP address to router and PC. So here, come to our router and assign our IP address. Come to, this is G0/0. Come to G0/0. In our network gateway, so we're using this 192.168.1.1, and our subnet mask is 255.255.255.0, and we bring up the interface. Yes. And after that, we are also told to assign IP address to PC as well. So come here, since we are on .1.0 network, we assign our IP address real quick. We're giving the first PC 192.168.1. and give it .3 subnet mask. Then our gateway, there should be our gateway. That gateway is going to be like a door to us accessing other things in the network. So which is going to be the IP address of the default gateway is going to be the IP address of our router interface. So yes, we are giving it 192.168.1.1. Let's do that real quick. Come here, give 192.168.1.4 since we gave the other one .3. Come here, and remember the default gateway 192.168.1.1. Go to the next PC real quick. 192.168.1. Since the other one was 4, we're giving this 5, and our gateway is going to be 192.168.1.1. Okay, this is .5, so we're giving this the last PC .6. So here, 192.168.1.6. So we put our default gateway .192.168.1.1. Yes, so we're done with this. So all of this PC will be able to access the gateway. So we've assigned IP address, they're on the same network. So let's know if all the PCs can ping the gateway. Let's do that real quick. So we'll come here, come to command. So do ping 192.168.1.1, and we go see if it's going to ping. Oh, amazing! So it's pinging. So, and we know for sure that there are other computers. We can ping other computers since they are on the same network and on the same VLAN. So .3 is going. .4 is going. So let's see if we can also ping other pieces. Sorry. Ping 192.168.1.1. Let's see if it's going to communicate. It's communicating. So we go to the other PC. Ping 192.168.1.1. See if it's pinging. Amazing. We'll go to the last computer before going further. Ping 192.168.1.1. All right, so we've done the first step. All right, so we've concluded the first step. So the second step, we are meant to do all the rest on the router. So we start with the router by giving it host name. Remember, without a host name, you won't be able to SSH. So first of all, we'll go to host name, give it Chala. So we've seen that the name have changed, which is the first thing we are told to do. Let's see. So I'll be following the step. After giving the first name, we're meant to enable secret. It's yes, which is it for us to be able to for us to encrypt the privilege mode. Sorry, let's quickly edit this. Configure secret. And also domain name. We can give that chala.com. All right. So real quick done. We'll come to our router. So we are meant to give him domain name. So yes, so we have IP domain name. And sometimes people do confuse why give the domain name to SSH connection. You know, there are a few couple of reasons why you give domain name. You know, there will be no more room for, instead of going to remember IP address, use the domain name. And also it works if sometimes the public IP changes. So and as well as it's more safer. It keeps the SSH configuration more clean. So yeah, so we have our domain name to be Chala.com. Go in. So the next one. Okay, sorry, we are supposed to configure secret. So we say enable secret because we are putting security protocol that before you to get into the privilege mode, you must put in password. So yeah, enable secret. So we're giving it as Cisco. There we go. So the next thing we are told to configure username and password. So here, username, Chala, and password. Password is Chala. Yes. Go in. So the next one, we're meant to configure the crypto key for security purpose. So yes, so we are doing more of cryptography here. So crypto crypto key generate. We're using RSA. which we know to be a very good encryption module. First we query, so we'll go RSA and query. Okay, we'll go for that. So we are asked to choose the bit, so we are told to use 1024. We can also query to know there are multiple options as well, so we can query. However, there's no room for that now, so 1024. Sorry, let's do the correction real quick. Using RSA 124. Alright, so click enter again. So you see SSH 1.99 has been enabled. So here we're told to go to the line V2Y. Go line V2Y 0. To use it as our login. Use it as our local login database. Yes, so we now go for that now using SSH transport input SSH. Now we exit. So now we are meant to. There are two versions of SSH. We have version 1 and 2. So we are told to use the higher version. So type SSH version. This one is we do right. So we are meant to verify our connection and see if it's really working. Let's go to our computers to know if we will be able to access this router, this computer, without having a direct console connection to it. Our command. Use the command SSH. Our input our username and put our IP address on 168.1. Exactly. So we're going to use our password, which is Chala. Okay. So we'll go again. Try to access the privilege mode, and we're told to bring the password. Remember, our password is Cisco. So we are in the privilege exec mode. Now let's go to the global mode. So we're in, so we can change name here, host name, so maybe Chala-Tech. So we can only access our router from this. So we can change. We can also let's see from the other piece. Okay, our command. So do SSH. Our username. Voila. So we're here. So change the name for name. For us to access our privilege mode, we use Cisco. We're in. Or we have one mode. Host name. And change the host name back to Chala. Yes. can see that we will configure SSH on this router. We can remotely access it. And also where we talked about the reason why we because of its fully secure. Thank you for watching. And don't forget to like,